Greetings of love, brothers and sisters of light. Welcome back to the Academy. Welcome back to class with the Ananda family. On this August 19th, I believe, 2026, we hope all is well with you in the peace, love, light, oneness, and truth that we send to you and we share with you in as we are one. So today, loves, we're going to be talking about some stuff. So this could be a refresher to those of you that are and have been with us from the beginning, but to those of you that are new, greetings, beloved brothers and sisters. Thank you for joining us in love as we send you peace, light, and love. And only share it with open-minded and open-hearted brothers and sisters. So this is going to be a little fun, exploratory teaching for all of you. And a little announcements, as always. And you can also consider this a Q&A for those of you that have been asking questions and things like that. So hopefully on the live premiere, you can hear us okay. Please let us know in the chat on the right hand side of your screen or in the comments below if you're watching on the replay. Or if there's any questions that arise within you during this live premiere, please feel free and ask. Questions that are beneficial to you as well as the collective. It's not going to be personal questions or past life questions. It's going to be beneficial to you and the collective. If that makes sense, loves. So today there was a few questions that came in. And one of the questions Yeshua already answered for all of you. And we're going to paraphrase because we don't throw anyone under the bus, as they say, in time and space. But a sister of the collective asked, more or less, what is she missing? Why does Yeshua and his family repeat themselves? Don't hate, choose love over fear, go within, go within, go within. What is it that she's missing? And Yeshua did a teaching on this a year ago in Time and Space, entitled, Yeshua Explains Why There is Repetition for the Collective. So please use your own discernment and go to that video. If you type it in under the Academy channel of Yeshua's, you may find it there as well. And only take what resonates and leave the rest. We're not going to dive too much into it. But we are sorry to those of you, brothers and sisters, who do not like the way things are done at the Academy and decide to leave. That is fine. We send you love and peace and healing anyway. But on to the more exciting news. Father, Mother, Adonai, I am Prime Source Creator, created a set of mantras for you and a beautiful visual picture for you so you can put it in your altars, in your home or environment, whatever you wish, for 11:11 on the website now under Wisdom of Love by Prime Source. On Yeshua's website, ChristPhoenixRising.mystarkingly.com. The link will be in the description for you. And this beautiful visual is what we are going to share with all of you. It says Mantras of Love by Prime Source Creator. It says, I am in the center. The top says, I am love. I am peace. I am abundance. Or you could say, I am receiving abundance of love or financial prosperity. Because, as we have often taught all of you, from the very beginning of Yeshua's public ministry again, that was reignited 7 years ago in time and space. One has to be specific when you're praying, when you're asking to receive something. If you are vague, you're going to get a vague answer. But if you are saying things like, I am receiving abundance of financial health, wealth, and prosperity, or whatever it may be, finish the sentence. Because many beloved brothers and sisters in the collective say, I am abundant, but they do not complete the sentence. So it's like cutting your Father, Mother, God, Creator power off before you're ready to, if that makes sense. The more crystal clear you can be with your intention, desire, allowance, and acceptance, the more you'll receive, if you're open and ready and willing to receive it. The next thing it says, I am truth. I am healing. I am alignment. Off to the right it says, I am divine will. I am clarity. I am strength. I am freedom. I am expression. I am gratitude. Father, Mother, Adonai said at the bottom, I am love. I am light. I am calm. I am that I am. I am powerful, beautiful, and full of grace. I am a divine sovereign being. I am safe, grounded, protected, always. I am infinite and eternal, unconditional love. I am that I am. So this is Father, Mother, Adonai's mantras to help all of you when you feel stressed or down or low vibration frequency. Say this out loud to yourself in front of a mirror or in your meditation and prayer out loud. And this can help raise your frequency along with grounding, centering, and protecting. And only taking what resonates and leaving the rest. Use your own discernment. But the next thing we're going to talk about in this live is, as we said, Yeshua's official photograph that he originally created is now available on the website under official photograph section. And this is what he looks like in his light body form. And this is how he looked 2,000 years ago to those of us that were with him, his apostles and disciples and family and friends and relatives. This is his, to the new terminology, this is his selfie that he did for all of you. It's available on Yeshua's website for $11.11. And you guys know the rest of the photographs and the series and stuff is available as well. When in doubt, always go within and always search within yourself. We're not going to give too much power to what so-and-so said or did, because we perceive from love, not from fear and duality. So for those of you that are emailing us about certain beings in the spiritual community, saying what's going on with so-and-so, or so-and-so did a video and said XYZ, or I watched so-and-so's video and it said, please stop. Please do not do that, because we perceive from love. So unless it's given from Father, Mother, Adonai, I am, Prime Source Creator, we're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about politics, third density duality stuff, even though we will address what's going on in the collective. But we will not dwell upon it. This is not what Yeshua wants. He wants, and correct me if I'm wrong, Yeshua, but he wants his official YouTube channel to be only about love. That is, I am that I am. As we've often said, we're not your authentic, authoritative teachers. I am is. Father, Mother, Adonai, I am, Prime Source Creator within. This is why we are here to remind you, not to criticize others or put you guys down, but make you aware of your own discernment and your own power and your own ability to choose love over fear. And in Yeshua's courses, he does repeat himself. And why this is happening, according to what Father, Mother, Adonai said to me, medium Mikala Martin, also known as Stacy Martin, in my angelic form, was the repetition of love, is what they called it, is being done so that beloved brothers and sisters may go within and perceive rather from the heart, rather than the conscious mind that sometimes overperceives things and makes things more complicated than it needs to be. So if you do not agree with what Yeshua is saying or feel Yeshua's teaching in a loving manner, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Because we're all about love. And teaching all of you how to use your own discernment. As we said, we're not your authentic, authoritative teachers. I am is. So if you feel like you're missing something, listen with the heart open, in meditation, prayer, and stillness, and see what happens. This is not an attack on anyone. This is just how Yeshua does his teaching, and has done this teaching for over 2,000 years. Sometimes he does repeat himself, but in a loving way. This is always how he's done it for over 2,000 years. And if those of you brothers and sisters that have to leave his academy, that's fine. We still send you love. And we send you peace. And we understand. You need to do what's best for you. But for those of you that have been with us since the beginning of the social media reignition of Yeshua's ministry, you could say, or Yeshua's teachings on social media, it began on Facebook for about 3 years, and then after that, it became on YouTube, and then Yeshua began doing healing sessions with all of you again, and that's been almost 2 years ago as well. So we've been doing this as the Ananda family for a very long time. Before time began, we agreed to come back here, even some physical and non-physical, to remind you love. remind you of peace, remind you of the truth of I am within. Not to be superior to you, not to put you down, as we're all equal to you. So if there's something that doesn't resonate with you, do not take it. Take what does and leave the rest. And remember, this Sunday coming, which will be the 23rd, I believe, I, Stacey Mikala Martin, will be publishing, per the request of Father Mother I Am, Prime Source Creator, another installation of Unconscious Absorption 101 with me, Stacey Mikala Martin, alongside Father Mother I Am. This part of the course, Volume 4, was 2 hours long, with a lot of beautiful information. And for those of you that have not seen parts 1, 2, and 3, please feel free and do that now on Learn It Live if you've not already, and you feel called to do so. The courses and the teachings that Yeshua does on Learn It Live, or any other member of the family, his family, is done with love. Every being learns at their own pace. Love is not a competition. Love just is. And we are all one in the eyes of love. And then next Sunday, the Sunday after this Sunday, Yeshua will be back doing his Bible of Love course, Part 8 or Volume 8. Volumes 1 through 7 are available now on Learn It Live for you. Every other week, it will be Father Mother Adonai through me, Stacey Mikala Martin. And every other week, it'll be Yeshua doing Bible of Love course. We do not know how long these courses are going to be. Only to take what resonates and leave the rest. What makes you feel good within the heart? What makes you elevate your frequency? What rings true for you within your being? That is what we mean when we say, take what resonates and leave the rest. What feels right to you? It's about you trusting yourself and your I am presence within. Not about us or another external source, but about trusting your I am presence within. To the beloved brothers and sisters and students of the Ananda family that have stuck with us for the last 7 years, whether it be on Facebook or YouTube or any other platform, thank you. And we love you. Yeshua has been on his official YouTube channel here for 2 years now. So congratulations, Yeshua. You made it to the 2-year mark in time and space. So thank all of you for joining us and being with us and sharing the love and the truth that we are as a family. And again, take what resonates and leave the rest. We are the Ananda family, the family of Sananda, Yeshua the Christ. We bid you greetings of infinite love and peace this day, as we seek to remind you of the love that is I am within. Through one's words, actions, and deeds, beloveds. In a time of duality, trust thyself. As we appreciate one's sentiment and beautiful words of love that one speaks about one Ananda family, we reciprocate it back to you times 1,000, as indeed All is one and one is all. It is that simple, beloved ones. And so indeed it is. And so it is.